My bad. I don't know why it's taking me forever to get this stuff set up. But welcome to another stream, and we are currently going to be playing some Skate. Talk about it for a little bit about what's coming up in the future and stuff. All right. Well, at least I know my stream's working. See, you see how I'm like, taking a second to respond and stuff. My bad. I'm talking. I was texting my girl and all that. She's gonna be hanging out with a friend, so I would have a little bit more time to just stream and hang around. And I'm absolutely out of my mind. Absolutely out of my mind right now. But yeah, Skate. About that. So I'd say it's been pretty slow, at least for the few weeks, except yesterday. Well, yesterday is probably still a little bit slow, but the stadium did open up for everyone that doesn't have the Skate Pass, but they will have to spend 250 rip chips in order to get in, for at least for 24 hours. Which personally, I mean, price range a little bit better than Isle of Prom, because the Isle of Prom is like 500 rib chips, which I think it does kind of take a little bit longer than usual just to get them. Not too long if you have a lot of missions to do, and plus you do all your dailies and your weeklies, etc. But yeah, price range, it's not bad to get into the stadium, but at the same time I feel like the stadium needs a tiny bit more work than anything. Like, some areas aren't bad. I'm trying to figure out, cause like, the realistic looking area where I have like the sand van, like, like buildings, like statues. It's like, I guess it's kind of realistic in a sense of like how the rails and stuff is, but at the same time, I feel like the flow is just a tiny bit off. I also kind of feel like the rails in the stadium are a little bit too high up there, so even if you are trying to get a good ride, probably some of those times you'll probably be crashing into the rail because how high the rail is. But it is open for everyone that does want to try it, but I feel like, the stadium needs a little bit more. Like, I don't know. I think the layout needs to be a little bit different. I thought it was going to be like a little bit. How do I explain it? Because I mean, like, for example, I really like the like the stadium for Monster and like Skate 2, and then I forgot what the stadium was for Skate 3. But they all flow pretty well, especially when it comes to like bird stuff. But I was hoping like we get a. Like, I don't know, like something Street League wise. Hold up, my friend's calling me. Give me a quick second. My bad. I just missed his call, and was gonna text him for a bit, see what's going on. But yeah, I feel like just something a little bit more like Street League stuff when it was, you know, like the stadium, or we'll probably have, I don't know, a better flow to it with like staircases, maybe rails that aren't so freaking high up. You know, like a lot of stuff like I guess like people would want to see. And you know, I don't know. I'm hoping when X Games event does come out, I hope it'll at least like change it. You know, change up like the style of like how, you know, like with all the ramps and the other stuff. Like I don't know if they just do a whole redesign for the X Games event just to kind of see, you know, what kind of, you know, how we would feel about it. But I mean, at the same time of me saying all of it, the stadium isn't like bad. It's not terrible, you know, most definitely fun to skate around in for a while. But there's just certain areas in the stadium that just needs to be changed. Like maybe I feel like they could do a little bit of a redesign for the street area with the rails and stuff, and maybe do something a little different, and maybe they can do a little bit of changes with the vert area too, because there's just certain jumps I'm hitting where I just can't get enough like speed or flowing, just even like while I'm pumping. Like I don't know if it's just me or other people, but I would feel like a vert needs a little bit of a redesign too. But I don't know, like I do like both of them, so I just feel like there could have been some things that are different, you know, like what we would expect to see. Which, and like I said, it's full circle. They're at least trying their best to do what they can to please us, you know, as, you know, skate, you know, this community, just the skate community in general. But overall, I would say it's mid. It's not terrible. It's not the best. It's mid. And now thinking just about all of that, I wish maybe they could just change the rip chip price at least to $250 for Isle of Ground, so it's not like expensive. I think a lot of people just hop on Isle of Ground mostly for the mega ramp. At least the mega ramp, it's always a blast to go on. I don't know, like respectfully, I would say between being vert and just, you know, street skating, I do prefer the street skating a lot. Especially if I'm like trying to feel, not like, I guess you can say it's like adrenaline or something, but I also really like the mega ramps in like every single skate game I've played. I think my favorite for Skate 2 would be the Dam. And man, or the Danny Way Park, the Danny Way like skate park where you go down that whole freaking ramp. Like I'm like areas like that is so cool. But also thinking about more like if they were able to bring like you know, like old areas from the skate games. Personally, I would like to see maybe like it's the school you start in when you first like start playing Skate 2, and there's like it teaches you a lot of things. I think it's like after the first, I think like you have to follow Slappy or someone down to like a school, and then you get some footage over there. But I really like skating around that school. That, and man, I would say maybe the library too, but overall, if I really had to choose, or like Rob Dyrdek's like Fantasy Factory, like I've been skating a lot of that too in Skate 2. Like I felt like just skating in there was so fun. even if they can do like a whole thing like Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory, but just the whole park itself, or as a DLC in Skate 2, it was a blast. 100% was a blast. That was close. Yeah, I would say I would try and do my weeklies, but I'm fresh done with my weeklies. I'm waiting for all the last mastery to come out, but honestly, I just have nothing better to do except doing my dailies and talk about Skate. Let's see, like that whole time I wasn't even doing doubles. I was probably just doing like the other tricks, but not even doing it as like held flip tricks. I will plan. Even though I did hit that other grind, but bam, daily's done. Get my extra 50 ticks, Jesus. I'm trying to figure out, is it like because of, you know, how fast we get them done? I feel like I'm not even done with all of mine, even like I don't even have all the pages yet, and we got like one more wait, I must be looking at something wrong. How many weeks we got? So we still got 6 weeks and one more monthly. So I don't know, hopefully that'll be enough for me to get the rest of the pages, but still a few more I still gotta get. I still gotta get like all the Tix ones, like I think it was like the last 2 pages I still need to unlock actually. You know what? We'll just look at that because... So I do have this. Okay, so I just need to unlock one more page, but overall, because I got page 1, page 2 done, so I still gotta do, and page 3, so I still gotta do page 4. I still gotta do, so I got page 4, I gotta do page 9. I gotta do page 4, page 9, and the 2 bonus pages. So I got like, I got 4 more pages left, but I'm hoping like it'll be enough. Like I'll have enough to get just about everything before season 4 ends. And depending on how season 5 is, I may or may not cop it. I think the only season I didn't even get was season 2. I do remember that. I did not get season 2 at all. I was still playing it though. Like I was getting into like all the damn, I was about to say like, are you not gonna go down? But yeah, when they I never got the escape pass for it, but at least like the little tunnel area from Hedgemon to like the other side, like by the bridge, was pretty cool. I really like the color schemes too, especially in Rolling Wave. It's all like the 1980s colors, and especially it being like very blue in like the little tunnel area. Like I thought that was really cool. Overall, it wasn't like a bad season, but I felt like season 2 was a bit like lackluster. If I remember, believe it was still the winter season. Yeah, I think it was like the winter season. And then there is the Chinese New Year. Honestly, one of the skate parks from Chinese New Year was actually pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. And I think it was the Hedgemont one where you can actually climb up all the way up to the crane and you can use the ramps from the Chinese New Year to like hit the ramp. And I know I have a clip on it or a clip of it on YouTube. I was doing my weekly event reviews. I've been kind of lacking on that. Like there's the Ghost Gate Day. I got some footage of it actually, so I might just be tripping on that. So you know, I did do a video on Ghost Gate Day, and I thought there was like another event. I don't know. I'll probably have to go back into it, but there's like some like smaller events I haven't added in, and I think one of them was Sexy Sec, like YouTube stuff. No, I'm also lying. I did get a video of that. Okay, so I'm not quite missing out on anything actually. At least when it comes to like covering like all the event stuff coming out. Never mind. I thought that there was like something I didn't record for like one of the events, but now just thinking about it, I might just be lying to myself. But damn, like I've been playing this game ever since it dropped. I feel like it's in a better position now than like since when it first released. But honestly, I'm looking forward to PvP stuff now. That's what we're really missing. So spot battle is going to be a great, you know, a great first PvP mode to get into. And still looking forward to Game of Skate when it releases, because Game of Skate feels like I've been waiting for like ever now. And now I'm thinking too, I do like real life footage of me skating, but I at least want to see if I can get a couple of videos of me at the skate park in real life, see if I can at least do something cool, because I do want to get back into skateboarding. And honestly, I never really pushed myself to the limits at all. I think like I sprained my ankle one time and I kind of just stopped skating for freaking years, but I still get into like the skate culture and mess around on my board just like riding it. But nothing like, you know, learning new tricks and stuff. And honestly, I only learned one trick. I've done one grind in my life, which was just a regular 50-50 grind, and doing an ollie. But I've never done anything crazy. I haven't done anything to push my limits. Like I haven't ollied down a staircase. I haven't even tried to do other tricks. Well, actually, I tried to attempt it in my garage, like on my front porch, kind of, about a couple months ago, but gave up pretty fast because it was just kind of, I wasn't getting into it just yet. But, and especially like the shitty, like the roads outside my house are shitty, bro. Like how am I supposed to skate that? Like nothing about it is smooth. Like very shitty ass roads, especially for a skateboard. That's why I would rather just wait till I go to like a skate park or something like that. But yeah, I don't know, day by day I want to get back into skateboarding in real life, and maybe I can get a couple videos or something, I don't know. I at least want to do something cool again. Freaking skate. Do you think I can start a throwdown over here maybe? Yeah, I'd say that'll probably work. At least we got 3 people. We just need like 1 more. Either that or it's just gonna be me and these 2 other people. Yeah, hopefully X Games can most definitely pick up the pace a bit when it comes to like cool event stuff. And I'm really hoping we get like a cool, you know, redesign of the whole, you know, stadium, at least to skate on for X Games. I'm hoping getting some free X Games loot or boards or, you know, just everything X Games wise. And I'm looking forward to it. We got like just a couple more weeks before it comes out. This is supposed to come out at the end of July, so yeah, we got like a couple more weeks, like about a week or 2. But I am very hyped about it. Very hyped about it. Oh, it's just gonna be me and these guys. Uh-oh. This guy's he's trick lining right now, so I have to trick line. Yeah, I was about to say they started trick laning. I was like, yeah, I need a. Now I actually have to do this shit. Like, god damn it. Damn you guys for trick lining. There it is. There's a skate jam for the video at least. Well, we've been skating this area for a fat minute anyways. I'm just in the zone now. Just locked in. So what do we got around here? Oh shit, I didn't even notice there's Tix missions right here. Damn, okay. Alright. I see. Actually missed a few. And somehow I did not know. Somehow I did not know. So you know what that means. It's time to do these missions, because I don't remember seeing these Tix missions. Just, I don't know, I'm so confused, because I thought it was only showing them in the stadium yesterday. But no, I guess we got some here too. Which is good, because I need to get my tech stacked up again. Oh, I see what I did. Easy. Alright, next one. Wants me to hit a crook, it said. There we go. Oh, there's one. Personally, I thought I was gonna have it. Oh my. How am I not hitting a crooked on that? Okay, that was cool, I ain't gonna lie. I need a lock and I got like less than a minute. I guess that works. Alright.
Worst people say footy.
I don't know what the hell just happened. There you go. There you go. Well, I was gonna fail that, honestly. Damn. I don't know what I'm trying to do at this point. See what we got over here. I mean, there's the Ondala here. Got this tiptoe one we gotta do. And I actually think after that, that should be all the stuff after that. At least for the text missions. Yeah, this one should be good. Some there. How about this? How about there's one over here, I guess? I was probably in the parking garage area. No! Oh, I almost had it. There you go. We should get a... Maybe I can get at a better angle or something. Maybe it needs a little bit of pop for the thumbnail. So we'll do this. Get some effects in here. Politics out color. We'll bump this shit up to 100. There. Perfect thumbnail right there. Damn. So I'm just messing with the no complies now. There should be at least all the Tix missions, except we got this on the lot here. It says there's one missing here, but I mean, who knows? Might be a glitch, maybe not. It says this. I'm 18 out of 19. Let's see. Like I said, it could be glitched. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, would you look at? Oh, it's on the lot. No, takes challenges? There's a lot of people here at Owl From right now. Holy shit, hold up. See all those little white dots? I don't know, I bet we got some shit going on. Oh, I actually landed it, what? Oh, yeah, I was about to say, I knew I fucked up there, that's for sure. Nice. Well, at least we know there's an own the law here too, so if people want to get down on some challenges. Well, I'm trying to see what I should do before I end the stream. Maybe I should just try and land on the other side. Ah, nah. Thought I would get there at first. I gotta try and hit it like on that X that's like graffitied on the wall right there, but Let's not get in it. That would have been too far over there anyways. Maybe I'm just not going fast or something. I did it. Well, I most definitely did it. Now what the hell's going on over here? It's definitely some crazy shit, so... Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed, please drop a follow. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe, and... You guys take it easy. Goodbye.